Hello, grade 3 students. How are you? Welcome to math class again. I hope you're having a great time. You're enjoying answering your activities. Okay, so for today, we are going to have still a lesson at topic 14, lesson 2, the part 2 of the lesson. We have unit of time, measure elapsed time, still on pages 745 to 748. So for this lesson, we will still need your math book, your pencil, and an empty clock face. Okay, so as a ruler and a pencil, just in case you will be needing them. And for today's lesson, we have here, you say, I can measure intervals of time in hours and minutes. Okay, so let us have again the vocabulary words. We have here the elapsed time. That means, okay, it is the total amount of time that passes from the starting time to the ending time. Okay, that's how the time lasts long. All right, another word is AM. Okay, I think you've heard a lot of times about the word AM or the letter is AM. So it means the hours between midnight and noon. And it is usually called morning by many. Okay, now we have here another word, PM, the term PM. Okay, what is PM? It is the hours between noon and midnight. And a lot of people call this afternoon or evening. Okay? All right, so we have here on page 746 of your book, we have another example. Okay, you can also use a number line to measure elapsed time. As you can see, you have here a number line. Jane's charity walk lasted 4 hours, 10 minutes. The number line shows the number of hours and minutes that elapsed during the walk. Okay, so as you can see, what is the start time? The start time is 7:10, as you can see here. This one. Now, what is the end time? The end time is 11:20. This is when walk ends. Why is 11:10 marked on the number line? As you can see here, this one, the 11:10. Why is it marked on the number line? Because it is exactly 4 hours from 7:10. So if you'll try to count it, we have 7:10, 8:10, 9:10, 10:10, and 11:10. Did you count with me? Good. Now, how much time is there from 11:10 to 11:20? You have there 10 minutes. So, how much time is there from 7:10 to 11:20? You have 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours and 10 minutes. As simple as that. Did you get that? Good job. Okay, we have here another example for the number line. Emily had soccer practice after school today. The green clock shows what time practice began. The red clock shows what time it ended. How much time did Emily spend in soccer practice today? So we have the start time in the green clock, we have 3 o'clock, and the end time is at 6:30. Okay, so from 3 to 6:30 is what we call change of time or the elapsed time. So we have here a number line. So we start at 3 o'clock. Can you see that? And we also have here, we mark the number line as 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, until 7 o'clock. All right. So we have from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, that's 1 hour. From 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, that's another 1 hour. From 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, that's another 1 hour. So how many hours are there? You have 1, 2, 3. You have 3 hours. Okay. Are you done? Not yet. Why not? Because you still have the remaining 30 minutes. Can you see that? So the elapsed time is 3 hours and 30 minutes. Do you understand? When you say 1 hour, the minutes would exactly be the same. So if your start time is at 3, the following time for that, which is exactly 1 hour, would have the same minutes as the start time. Do you understand? Good. Next, let's go to the guided practice. We have the do you understand? If a start time is 7:15 and an end time is 8:05, okay, so we will write it here. 7:15 is the start time and the end time is 8:05 a.m., okay? Why do you not have to count hours to find the elapsed time? Why do you think so? Okay? Because the elapsed time is less than 1 hour. From 17 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. is 1 hour. Remember, as I told you earlier, it's exactly 1 hour if the minutes would be the same. So this is exactly 1 hour. You have here 15 and here is 15. But since here in the given number or given time, we have only until 8:05. So it's not exactly 1 hour. Therefore, the elapsed time is less than 1 hour. Did you understand? Good. Number 2. A movie started at 2:30 p.m. and ran for 2 hours, 15 minutes. What time did the movie end? Okay, so what time is it again? It starts at 2. Okay, it starts at 2:30 p.m. p.m. means morning or afternoon? Afternoon, good. And then it ran for 2 hours. For 2 hours and 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, what time did the movie end? What is your guess? Okay, so we have here from 2:30. What is 1 hour after 2:30? It's 3:30. So we're getting 1 hour for this one. Now, from 3:30 until 4:30, correct? Okay, that's another 1 hour. So we have now 2 hours. 1, 2. Now, we still have 15 minutes. Okay, remember, we will add 15 to the minutes. So 30 minutes plus 15 is 45. So meaning to say, okay, so plus 15 minutes. Meaning to say, the end time or the movie would end at 4:45 p.m. Did you answer it right? Good. All right. Next, we have the do you know? Okay. Draw arrows on the second clock to count the hours from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. What is the elapsed time? Okay. So what time is that start time? The start time is at, where is the shorthand? The shorthand is at 11 and the minutes is at 12. Okay, start. So we have 11 o'clock. Do you agree? Okay, so now we have here the end time is at, okay, as you can see, the shorthand is at 5 and the longhand is at 12, so that's o'clock. So what is the elapsed time? Can you do that? Okay, so how are we going to do this one? From 11, we're going to count until 5. Remember, we're talking about hours this time, okay? So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We end at 5 here. So how many hours we have? We have 6 hours. Very good. All right. So if you'll try to count it also from 11, that's 1, another 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's very easy. Okay, good job. Next, let's go to 747. We have the independent practice. Okay, so number 4, we have start time is at 6:30 p.m. and end time is at 9:50 p.m. Okay, so we have here from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. 4 hours. How many hours? Okay, just count. From 6 to 9, we have here 1, 2, 3. Can you see that? 3 hours. And for the minutes, okay, for the minutes, we have here from 9:30. Remember that when the long hand is at 6, the minutes is at 30. So from 30, you move to 50, okay? And what is the interval? The interval is at 5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 minutes. Okay, so the elapsed time is? Do you now have the answer? Okay, so for the hours, we have 3 hours. For the minutes, we have 20 minutes. The elapsed time is 3 hours, 20 minutes. Very good. It's very easy, grade 3. Okay, let's go to number 5. Start time is at 10 o'clock. End time is at 3 o'clock. What is the elapsed time? Okay, so from 10, count until 3 o'clock. Can you do that? What's your answer? Okay, my answer is 5 hours. Very good. Next, number 6. The start time is 9:15 a.m. The end time is 10:45 a.m. What is the elapsed time? How many hours? And how many minutes? Okay, it's very easy. Look at the hours. How many hours is it from 9 to 10? And how many minutes is it from 15 to 45? Do you now have the answer? Okay, the answer is 1 hour from 9 to 10, and you have 30 minutes from 15 to 45. Good. Number 7. The start time is at 11:30 a.m. The elapsed time is 5 hours, 25 minutes. So what time will you start? At 11:30. So add 5 to 11. Are you done? Okay, now we have the minutes also. Another elapsed time for the minutes is 25. So you add 25 to 30. What is the answer? What is the time now? The time is at 4:55 p.m. Very good. Do you have or did you get the correct answer? Very good. Good job. Next, we have here the math practices and problem solving on page 748. Okay, number 8. Mr. Flores made a list of the times it takes for different items to bake. Which items will take less than 1/2 hour to bake? Okay, so we have the items, the bread, granola bars, pasta dish, and vegetables. So for bread, we have 27 minutes. For granola bars, we have 21 minutes. Pasta dish, we have 48 minutes. And for vegetables, we have 24 minutes. Always remember, okay, that half of 60 minutes is 30 minutes. Or 30 minutes is 1/2 hour. Do you have now the answers? Okay, the answers are, we have bread. As you can see, bread is 27. Granola bars is 21. Vegetables, that is 24. They are all less than 1/2 hour to bake. Good. Did you get that? Good. Number 9. Which two items, when you add their baking time together, take less time to bake than the pasta dish? So remember, pasta dish has 48 minutes. It takes 48 minutes for it to be baked. So what are the two items? Okay, done? Good. The answers are granola bars and vegetables. Why? How many minutes is for granola? We have 21. And for vegetables, we have 24. 21 plus 24 is 45. And 45 is less than 48. Very good. Next, number 10. Sally finds elapsed time using these clock faces. She counts the hour by ones, but counts the minutes by fives. Why does she count the minutes by fives instead of by ones? Okay, do you have now the answer? Look at that. The start time is, what's the start time? The start time is at 3:30. And the end time is at what? The end time is at 8:45. Okay, so we have here the question, why does she count the minutes by fives instead of by ones? Because it takes the minute hand 5 minutes to move from one number to the next number to the next number on the clock. Okay, do you have that? Good job. Okay, number 13. We have here the last number, number 13. Gio is taking a train from Carlton to Elgin. The train leaves Carlton at 9:25 a.m. and reaches Elgin at 10:55 a.m. How long does the ride last? Use the number line to help. Okay, so we have here the start time is at 9:25 and the end time is at 10:55. So how long does the ride last, or what is the elapsed time? What's your answer? Remember, from 9:25 to 10:25, that's exactly 1 hour, correct? And how many minutes is it from 10:25 to 10:55? Does it even reach an hour? No, only minutes. So how many? It's only from 25 to 55. It's 30 minutes. So the elapsed time is 1 hour, 30 minutes. Very good. Did you get it right? Good job, grade 3. Okay, thank you so much once again for this another wonderful topic with you, another wonderful lesson with you. You did a great job. Now you know how to calculate the elapsed time, okay? What about you? How long does it take you to eat breakfast? Or how long do you sleep?